Hi guys, my name is Michelle and I am a Beachbody coach. I've been a coach for about 2.5 months now, and I just wanted to say thank you for coming out to our sneak peek into coaching, just to kind of get an idea of what we do as a coach. My topic I wanted to go over this was how do you fit Beachbody into your life? Do you have time for this? And my answer is yes. Yes, you do. I was that person when I started out. I didn't have time for this. I didn't really want to hear anything about coaching. I wasn't interested in coaching. I wanted the discount. That was it. And then somebody spoke to me and she just explained, you have time for this. If this is something that you really want to do you really want to coach, you'll make time. And I was really super annoyed that my coach, Jamie, she didn't push me. She just kind of planted that seed in my head and made me realize that she was right. I do have time for this. But I couldn't figure out how to manage my time. I knew that I had to make a significant change if I wanted to be able to do this business. Because for me, my day is different from someone else's. What I do with my time is different from someone else's. So there's no standard. There's no right way to do this business when it comes to how you're fitting it into your lifestyle. It's you. It's what you want to do. It's how you want to do it. And Beachbody just provides that opportunity. For me, I work full-time. I am a full-time student. I have 3 kids. I have a husband. I'm a blogger. I'm working on several different projects right now. And I did not have the time for this. I told my coach, I was just like, I just really want this discount. I'm getting my degree. I love health and fitness. It's actually been a big part of my life for the latter part of probably about 5 or 6 years. At one point I was even going to go to school to become a nutritionist, and that kind of just fell through the wayside, and I ended up in human resources, which was fine, but it wasn't my passion. So this was something I knew I had to find time to do. So, for me, I just didn't have the time, and I told her, I was like, there's no way. I get up at 5, I shower, I go to work, I take the kids to daycare, so I pick them up, we come home, it's homework, it's dinner, it's bath, it's bed, and then I'm tired and I go to sleep. That's my whole day, and you couldn't tell me any different. And then she's just like, just take a look at what you're doing and you'll find time. So, of course, I am stubborn. So I just kind of thought, what is she talking about? It's like, I don't have time for this. I'm so super busy. So I thought, fine, I'll humor myself. And I wrote down everything I did on my busiest day of the week for a 24-hour period. And what I found was, I don't do a lot of what I thought I did. I'm pretty good with my time management, but usually when it's involved in actively participating in the task that needs to get done, anything outside of that is fair game, and I just waste my time ridiculously after that. So I get up at 5, which means my alarm clock is set for 5, but I don't get up until like 5:30. Then I go get in the shower and I get out and I sit for like 20 minutes because, that's exhausting. And I get dressed and then I get ready and I pack lunches and I cart kids to daycare. And then we go downtown, I park in the parking garage and I walk to work. And then I work for 8 hours and I get back in my van and I walk to my van to the parking garage, and then I drive home, or drive to the daycare to pick the kids up, and then I drive home. And there's no free time in there. There was nothing I could do about this. And then I stopped and I looked at this paper of all the things that I did during that period, and I realized that I need to be getting up at 5 o'clock if I wanted to actually get my day started right and to be able to make time for this business. So I changed that to actually a little bit earlier to 4:45. So that way I know for sure I can get my workout in before I go to work. And then I realized that personal development is so important. So on my way to work every day, I do 30 minutes of personal development. I listen to a podcast. I'll listen to YouTube, or I'll listen to an audiobook or some kind of audio form of personal development. And it takes me 30 minutes to get to work from daycare. And I listen to that. I walk to work. I listen to that. I get to work. And then at that point, it's just work. Then at my lunch break, a lot of the times I never make it to my lunch break. I usually always eat before I'm actually out on my break. So that's an hour of my time that I free up to just do whatever I want to do. Today, it was absolutely gorgeous outside, and I had eaten already, and I could have chose to go work on Beachbody or go work on some things that I'm working on for that. But I said, no, it's beautiful. I brought my tennis shoes and I went for a run today. So, that was my choice. I could have worked, and I know that I could have, but that was my choice. So then I go back home. It's another hour and a half drive after I pick the kids up and I make it home. We cook dinner, we do baths, we do homework, the kids go to sleep. And usually I don't get free time again until maybe closer to 10. But that's fine because that's my lifestyle. That suits me. It's the most appropriate use of my time, and I found time, and I'm ecstatic that I can actually do this business because I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to because my time is so limited. But with that being said, I might be working at 10 o'clock at night. I might be working on my lunch break. But the beauty of this business is that you're allowed to do that. It's your business. If you want to get up at noon every day and you work your business how you want to work your business, and you go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, that's fine. It's your business. You can do what you want to do with it. And that's the greatest thing about this. There's 24 hours in a day. What's an hour to the rest of the 24 hours in the day? If you have to break things up over the course of your 24 hours of your day, you're still getting it done. There's time for it. You have to find your time. You have to manage your time, but you will find it, and you'll be successful because of that. So with that being said, that brings me to one of my favorite quotes. If you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've always got. And if you continue to live your life the way you are, you're going to continue down that path, doing the same thing every day for the rest of your life until you've made some change. For me, the change was I just needed to find time to do Beachbody. And that was the first step in me to making a big change in my life. And I am so thankful that I did. So with that being said, yes, you have time for Beachbody. Find your time and you'll be successful at this. And thank you. Thanks everyone for listening to my topic. I hope that you all enjoy the rest of the sneak peek. The rest of these ladies have a lot of really great information for you. Take it all in, listen, and I hope to see some of you later on our team. So thanks, and I'll see you later.